Okay, make una no forget to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on X at Sports HQ. SPORTZZHQ. Sports HQ. We dey live on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Also on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share our videos. Thank you very much. Aston Villa 0, Man U 0. So what do you see for the game?
Man, the game was totally exhausting. The hand lacks ideas. The man don't know what he want to do, bro. Like, imagine you started the match with two different centre backs in Harry Maguire and Evans. Why you still have Delight and Martinez fully fit? Like, I don't know, maybe the players, they've lost trust in him and maybe they're not willing to play for him again. You understand me? And you started this match with Evans and Maguire, and at the end of the match, you're completing the match with Delight and Evans, taking out Mazarawi and putting in Lindelof. I don't know if Mazarawi had a knock, maybe he had an injury, but the man doesn't have ambition. Like, forget we drew this match, but he deserves the sack because we are going nowhere. If you watch the game, the game was there for Man U to take. Like, the game was there for Man U to win. Man U tried more than Aston Villa, but maybe we were scared or I don't know. Yes, so I don't know what the hang. I don't know.
The man is just trying to save his job, considering the fact that the club gave him Porto and Aston Villa. He drew Porto and then he's trying not to lose this game.
This is just like he's even below 50% the result. They gave him Porto and Aston Villa and he drew the two. Will you call it a good result? Him drawing Porto and Aston Villa. And if you watch the game, Porto we were to win that match. You understand? But we went on to start chasing a win. To start chase draw. They see him. So my guy, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense.
So when you think about the midfield today, keep Ugarte, keep Casemiro for bench. If you say, I don't know, sometimes say my fans they're not really they impressed with in selection today. So that midfield now, what do you really think of that midfield? Considering saying keep Ugarte for bench, weighing by and Casemiro too.
Okay, about the midfield. Normally he said Ugarte. He needs time. You understand? I understand him. The midfield selection was okay because Casemiro is getting old. His legs are going. And then Eriksen, Bruno, and Meno. They were good. The midfield selection was not bad. We were not overrun. Like the way, if you watch the structure of the match, it looked as if we were kind of a little bit defensive.
Yeah, being cautious.
Yeah, so it was a cautious match, you understand? So he did not want to shake up things. It's not an issue. But the thing is that about the hand, there's sometimes that when you see that you're like make changes on time. Yeah, the right changes. There were times that Meno has already gotten that because Meno is not a natural DM and Eriksen is old. You understand? So playing that small boy there with Eriksen partnering them in that defensive midfield role, it stresses the boy. Meno stresses the boy because if you watch, Meno is not that mobile. He's not a mobile midfielder. Yeah, he's not a mobile midfielder. So it stresses the boy. So at times make good changes. Remove maybe Eriksen, bring in Casemiro, or maybe you take out Meno, bring in Casemiro so that they can partner, so that we can have this play. And Ugarte, I don't know. You sign a player and you're not using him. I think for the past 2 matches now, he has not played.
I think this is more than a month now.
He has not played.
If you are saying he needs to adapt, for how long?
How will somebody adapt when he's not playing?
That's the issue.
How will somebody adapt when he's not playing? Say adapt. Guy, if you're trying to do something, like you're trying to learn how to drive a car now, you have to be active. You have to actively learn how to drive a car. Like, you have to be using the car. You have to drive, you understand, every day. Then you start to get used to how normal road users are, you understand? You cannot keep someone on the bench and say, adapt. The man will lose his job because as it stands now, he's afraid.
Definitely.
He's afraid.
From the body language and everything.
Exactly. There are a lot of things going on in his mind. What he's doing now, he's trying to protect his job. He's not trying to... If you watch, he has abandoned the pattern, the whole pattern of play, everything gone. You understand? He's just trying to protect his job. You understand? So, I don't know what goes for him. It's from the Manchester United board that will decide. You understand?
So, how about the performance of these three players, Zexi, Rashford, and Garnacho today?
Okay, let me talk about Rashford. Rashford has been, for the past maybe 2 or 3 matches, he's beginning to pick up form. You understand? I liked during the first half. I liked his game during the first half. It's just that the only flaw in Rashford's game is his body language and his confidence, which as a player is not supposed to be an option, because you cannot say because you're lacking confidence you don't involve in certain things. That's very wrong. That's very wrong. You understand? He has the skills. Rashford has the skills. Rashford is up there with the likes of Vinicius, Mbappe, but what makes them better than him is their mindset.
Consistency.
Mindset brings about consistency. The way you set your mind, you understand? That's what will determine if you will be consistent in a particular field. You get me? So Rashford is a very good player, he's very talented, but his body language, his confidence, we cannot continue talking about that. You understand?
I think it's long overdue for more than a season now.
Normally, if Rashford did Chelsea now, he's supposed to be captain there.
Yes, now.
You understand? So for a team like myself, Rashford don't reach where he go they do captain duties. Where he go they tell boys like all these Garnacho Ahmad say, oh boy, why not they do like this? Now more na serious.
He's over 9 or 10 years now.
Rashford na senior player for Man U now, and based on when he don't come for Man, if you watch men when he don't play with Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo, Rooney, this guy Cavani, he not stay with senior strikers. You understand? So he not supposed to behave like that. You understand? He's supposed to get that mindset. He's supposed to get that dog in him. You understand? To tell all these young ones, all these upcoming ones, he's supposed to lead them. But if you come like them, they lead them. You understand? So about Garnacho is one player that, yeah, his skill level is somewhat limited, but he's one player that has the mentality. If something doesn't work, he will continue trying again. You understand? If you watch, there's an episode where Ronaldo YouTube channel. You understand? There's an episode where Ronaldo said even if he missed one penalty and another one come, he will still play again. You understand? That's the mentality. You understand? So Garnacho, if you watch, even if he's making mistake, even if maybe the defenders are like they are doing this thing, they are getting the best of him, he still goes at them. That's life. You understand? You cannot say because you try to dribble this guy the first time, he collect ball. When I see him again, I go to fear all those kinds of things. So the boy is still growing, and all these boys, people like Rashford, they're the ones that are supposed to step up so that these boys will not have to learn and will not have to stress themselves to play lots of matches. You understand? And about Zirkzee, that guy.
Wait, considering on that Garnacho aspect now, most United fans are saying that the guy is better off coming from the bench, because most of the times when he comes from the bench, he gives more impact than when he starts the game.
That's very true. The guy is very good coming up from the bench. I don't think he's really matured yet to start some matches. You understand? He's good coming up from the bench. He has more impact coming up from the bench than if you check now his statistics this season. You see that most of the goals and assists he has given this season has been off the bench. You understand? Ten Hag maybe he could have benched him, but normally I feel Ten Hag doesn't trust Amad Diallo. If not, the wing where he started the match, Garnacho was not his wing. You understand? So you can't even excuse him for that, for not trying to for not performing. You understand? Because that's not his wing. But Ten Hag, he doesn't really trust Amad Diallo. If not, maybe Amad would have started. You understand? Then maybe you change Rashford during the second half and bringing Garnacho on that left hand side.
So lastly, are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out?
I'm Ten Hag out, bro.
You're tired?
Well, Ten Hag out, bro. Ten Hag out. Yeah, this is not about being emotional or stuff like that. I was one of the fans that backed Ten Hag like last season. Last season he was at risk of getting the sack. You understand? He was at risk of getting the sack. Even after the FA Cup, some fans were saying, let's not be sentimental, this and that. Let's sack him immediately. All those kind of things.
And everything.
But we have to give him time. You understand? We have to get this is a guy. Ten Hag no get excuse, bro.
Yes, now 3 seasons now.
Oh boy, everything. No, this isn't alone. You don't get you. We don't give up everything. All the players, DMO, striker,
first choice.
Everything, first choice. Man,
We had to wait for Ugarte till the last day.
Man, miss out on any transfer. So, guy, I cannot continue backing this man. We need to change coach for us to. Sometimes, yes, he has tried for us. He has helped us. You understand? We've won 2 trophies. He has instilled some kind of discipline. You understand? But there's sometimes that guy, if you don't let go of this particular person, the thing when the person don't create go spoil. You understand? So it's better another person take over. You understand?
The teacher and there on the Radcliffe and Ian Enos.
They can even take, for instance, look at Man City. There was a time with this guy Pellegrini, when Man City were building with Pellegrini. You see that? there were times that Pellegrini was doing well with Man City. Pellegrini, as at that time, Pellegrini was beginning to go toe to toe with Manchester United, going toe to toe with all these other teams in England. You understand? But you see that they had to let him go. You understand? And bring someone in Pep Guardiola, someone good to carry up the mantra. Pellegrini was already building them up already. Was already building them up with his men like the likes of Yaya Toure, Fernandinho. He had some other players carrying him. It's been long. Joe Hart, you understand? And then they sacked him and brought in Guardiola, and you see that everything changed. You understand? So that's what they should do with Ten Hag. They didn't let him go.